The greatest human need is to be known and to be loved anyway. I mean, to be fully known, flaws, failures, everything, and still to be loved. And the truth is, many of you are looking for that. You know, it's possible that you could grow up in church all of your life and hear all about this God who loves you, or maybe this is a new concept for you, or maybe life's experiences have beat you down and you're just really having a hard time believing that right now. How can you experience this unconditional love that God promises? Well, I think there are three things that you can choose to do with that statement today. The first is, like I often do, you can make excuses. You can say things like, I don't know love because, well, people in my life have rejected me, or I'm just not a loving person, or you don't understand what I've gone through. And to you, I just want to remind you of the story of the cross. All of Jesus' friends rejected him when he needed them the most. On the cross, he had those who were tormenting and torturing him there, and he had a criminal who had done everything wrong in his life. And yet, in all three of those instances, Jesus chose to love them, to demonstrate that love can win no matter what has happened to us. In the face of atrocity and tyranny, love always can triumph if you choose it. That's why he said, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. And so today, you can move past the excuses and you can move into experiencing God's love. And that means first by believing it, like actually believing that it's true for you, and then putting yourself in environments, whether it's in a church or a life group or with friends or reading the Bible, in an opportunity to experience God's love. Allow his words found in the Bible, his words expressed in songs of worship or in communication through preaching, just to pour over you. You need to hear it over and over and over again. And then finally, you can choose to express it. That's maybe the hardest. To really fully experience God's love, I think you actually have to learn to express it, to push past the excuses and lean into experiencing it so that you can express it. And so learning to love truly is the first and the greatest step to being who God has created you to be. And so today I want to encourage you. It's true for you. It's not for somebody else, although it is that too. It's for you. And you can learn to love by moving past the excuses, allowing God's love to fill your heart and your mind today, and then choosing to express it like Jesus did on the cross. And that is a stepping stone to being fully who God created you to be.